making my favorite strawberry poke cake. We start out with a white cake mix and prepare it just like the package directions. I've actually lined my pan with parchment and I greased it with some butter. Let's pour this into our prepared pan. We're gonna let it cool in the pan for 20 minutes. You need the 4.5 ounce serving of the strawberry gelatin. You want 1 cup of boiling water. Add 1/2 cup of cold water. The fun begins. Poke holes, not all the way to the bottom. This just makes the cake so beautiful when you slice into it. In the refrigerator, our strawberry poke cake goes. We're going to start out making a graham cracker crust. You want 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. This is going in a 350-degree oven. While our crust cools, let's mix up our pie filling. We start out with 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and we add 6 ounces of orange juice concentrate. Add 1 teaspoon of orange zest. That looks perfect. And now we fold in 1 cup of non-dairy whipped topping. Fold that. Pour this into our crust, our cooled crust. Our pie goes in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours. Enjoy. Banana pudding pie. Make a vanilla wafer crust, fill with white chocolate pudding, freeze for 3 hours. Garnish with whipped topping, banana slices, crushed vanilla wafers, and white chocolate. So yummy. Let's get started making these wonderfully delicious muffin tin pies. Now we add 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of melted butter. 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 1/4 cup of sour cream, key lime juice. I used about 20 of these. 1 teaspoon of lime zest. Add 3 egg yolks. And that's all there is to key lime pie. These are going back in the oven at 350. These are now going to cool completely in the muffin tin. I like to go ahead and put the whipped cream on them and put them back in the refrigerator. Today we're making blueberry lemon trifle. Since this is a no-bake dessert, you can certainly make a smaller version by having the ingredients. We have 6 ingredients in our trifle. We start with an angel food cake, and this is a large angel food cake, and we're going to cut this into cubes. We use 2 cans of lemon pie filling. This is 3 pints of fresh blueberries, washed and drained and dried. 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese that are softened. We're going to combine this with 1 cup of powdered sugar. And you'll need 1 16-ounce tub of whipped topping. Just going to push this cream cheese whipped topping layer over our cake. These are 21 or 22-ounce jars. Now this trifle will feed a lot. I figure it's about 20 servings. So far, so good. This is just the right amount of blueberries. And look how this is coming along. We still have a couple inches to go. And the rest of our cake cubes come in here. Second half of our whipped cream. And just press that in there. Second can of lemon pie filling. And you may still be saying, how is she going to get all that on there? But we're not finished. We still have the rest of our whipped topping and our blueberries. So the last thing you're going to do is take the 2 cups of reserved whipped topping. You're going to spread that on top and then put the remainder of your blueberries on, and you have a beautiful trifle. have a little over 4 cups of peaches. I'm going to toss a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, squeeze the juice of 1/2 lemon. I'm using equal parts of flour, oats, and brown sugar. I'm also adding a 1/4 cup of pecans. You can add more nuts. Add a pinch of salt. And I have 5 tablespoons of butter. And that's what makes a crisp. I'm using an 8x8 greased pan. Our crisp goes into a 375-degree oven. When the fruit is starting to bubble and it looks nice and brown and crispy to your liking, remove it from the oven. Parchment paper, and you can use wax paper, and cover the bottom. Insert this. And you want 3 cups of Oreo cookies, mini chocolate chips, finely chopped toasted pecans, and now we pour in our melted butter. Our first layer of our ice cream cake has been in the freezer for 1 hour. Now we're going to sprinkle over half of the remaining cookie crust. So for the very top, I'm using a fudge brownie chocolate chip cookie. That's about 1.5 cups of crumbs, 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour that on. Now we have 2 layers of ice cream,